Hey everybody, this is part 7 of the David Finch book. I realize I'm going to go back and do these again. I'm going to do readings of them because I went through them and I showed the artwork and everything like that, but they were too quiet. So I'm going to try to do more like a review and just talk about the artwork and do some of the voices and read through the books as well to make them more interesting. Because I was watching them over a few times and I'm thinking, I should have did this, I should have did that. So I'm not sure if I'll do it or not, but like I said, I like to make the my videos interesting, so you like to look at them and you want to come back and watch them over and over again. But this is part 7 of the book, everything of David Finch. Awesome, beautiful artwork. I love the pencils and everything like that. I love getting these books and going through them. So I hope you enjoy them too. Like I said, I'm going to try to read the book too and do some voices and stuff to make them interesting, and then talk about the art. I mean, look, this is all like a classic scene of young Bruce Wayne with his parents and everything, and I'll see all the beads after his mother was shot and everything, Martha and everything, and just like Thomas, they're just on the ground and he's sitting there. It's like from Batman Year One by David Mazzucchelli, written by Frank Miller. It was a good story, but this is really good. Everything, just a beautiful artwork. I'm not sure if I have these actual books, but I like to get the color versions too and show them eventually. But let's start here at the top here. He said, you weren't afraid when he approached you in the alley, filthy and dark like the night itself. You didn't shrink when your father stepped between the both of you, stuck his arm out to protect you from the bullets that took them both. When the gunshots rang like hammers on broken bells, you didn't flinch. The jolt they sent up your spine only focused you, a feeling you'd remember forever. Mother, Father, don't. There's nothing to be frightened of, son. You have to be brave, Bruce. But, I'm sorry, Bruce. Don't leave. I'm sorry. Please, don't. I'm sorry. Don't. Look at this. This is very cool. This is like a younger Superman here, the way Dave draws him. So all the detail. That's just beautiful. And you can see the cow and everything. Like a little rip in it. See the material underneath. And the wood. That's cool. The hands and everything. The S. The cross hatching down there. On the S and everything. This is really cool. I didn't have any choice. I'm so sorry I did this to you. Batman, you've been injected with a powerful toxin. I'll get you medical attention as soon as I can as soon as I can safely move you. No time. You've got to find Flash. Cool. Just all the detail. I like how just the pencils and everything, he just darkens in everything. And said sometimes that's not good. I know, like I said, I've said it before, like when I was inking or drawing my own comic book, the inker that I had, he told me not to color in all the darks and everything because when he inks it, the paper that he was using, it would smear and the paper wouldn't hold the ink. But I'm sure, obviously, with this right here, the pencil on this paper, the inker probably didn't have a hard time because it's just beautiful to have the pencils like this. But then when the person who inked it probably could ink it without a problem, without the ink sinking into the paper and everything and bleed and not bleed or anything. Flash, I don't understand. I realized something. Back at Arkham, right after Two-Face let his guard down, the buildup of adrenaline reacted with the toxin. Scarecrow must have designed it that way, but the toxin didn't have the same effect on me, and I think I know why. You pushed me past my tipping point, and that surge of adrenaline counteracted the drug. Let's see. Right now, Flash is trying to outrun the toxin to avoid metabolizing it completely. But I think he's charging it up instead, like a battery. That would mean the moment he refluxes, it's going to tear him apart. Whoa. Really nice. He said he does look like a younger Superman, Batman too. He looks thinner there. What are you suggesting I do? You need to get to him, Superman. You need to push him over the edge. Same as you just did to me. See look how young the face is. Cool. He's taking off. If you told Superman everything, he wouldn't have agreed to leave you here. The truth is, confronting him head-on almost killed you. And that probably saved your life. But you've got your own puzzle to fit together. Think you're up for a chase now, little bat? White Rabbit, don't move. Tch. If you're always afraid to take a trip down the rabbit hole, how will you ever find out what's at the bottom? Oh, that's wild. Look at that. Who is that? W. White, it says on his clothing there. Nice detail. You think you can hose down the pavement and wash away the stain? But there's blood in the water. Come on, Lewis, hold him. Gotham City. I'm holding him the best I can. And a great white shark needs to feed. Enough. You should know, Gordon. I'm going directly to Mayor Haiti, with my recommendation. Suspended indefinitely without pay. Black with 2 sugars? Just like you? Not now. What was that, Commissioner? Not you, Forbes. I have to talk to you whenever you say. Isn't that right? Okay. I like how he draws the scenes and everything. It's really cool. This is above shot here. That's cool. Just to get the reference and an angle and everything. You're entitled to counsel. I think it's probably in your best interest to speak with a lawyer before a hearing is scheduled. Lawyer? I run the dang police department, you little stain, and we're in the middle of one of the worst inmate uprisings this city has ever seen. Now you listen to me, Lieutenant. I run as tight a ship as can, and you have no idea how choppy the waters get out here. So unless you're ready to sprout a pair and take on some actual bad guys for once, you'll leave me to my ulcer, my nicotine addiction, and my commitment to making sure the citizens of Gotham City and my men don't suffer for some fool crusade you've... Why don't you ask Batman for help? I told you, I don't know what you're... Lawyer up, Commissioner. You've earned that right. Son of a... What is it, Detective? We've herded the last of Arkham inmates back into custody. Okay, what else? You asked about Batman, if anyone had seen him lately? And? That's a negative, sir. I like the way the pencils are. Just really cool. Just how he does everything. The shading, everything on the face. It's nice. Just got a good style. Now we're back to Batman again. We don't know where he is. I'm almost disappointed, Batman. You're meant to be the great investigator, the world's greatest detective, so they say. And you can't even deduce your way out of a children's book. Oh boy. The White Rabbit is a guide into a story about nonsense. Each character to follow in Alice's adventures in Wonderland is more outlandish and more less sense than the last. It makes less sense than the last. Most think the rabbit is as loony as the others, checking his watch and afraid of how late he is. But he's actually terrified of losing his head. This is cool too, just being able to draw nature scenes, everything, getting the trees. Look at how the trees look, and the leaves and everything. It's really nice. Make sure I don't miss anything. Here we go. I almost missed a page. Okay. Enough running. Anything you say, big boy. What's wrong? Feeling skittish? This is a cool scene. Some type of factory or something. Oh, and there's Scarecrow. He looks crazy. Oh no, not Batman. He's too good for the fear, too strong for the frightening. An impregnable fortress of stoic, stable serenity in a world of hatred and horror and pain. How many times are we going to do this, Scarecrow? Do? This is no storybook, Batman. This island retreat will be remembered as holy ground. This simple headquarters, a cathedral to your most primal, most pure fear. You should listen, you know. Between the bravado and the flowery composition, he's speaking truth. This is really cool. He's makes a nice scarecrow too. Looks wild. I like the way they did him in the Batman movie. The mask and everything with that fear toxin and everything, how it made you look and what you saw. It was like pretty weird. This is always the way with Batman, confident in his efforts and unshakable in his sense of self. But deep down he knows where the lies live. Deep down he knows what he... Fear. Deep down I'm sick of this garbage out of you. Shot him with some type of crap. That guy does the smoke. What we got here? I've seen this sort of thing before, you know. A young woman budding with psychopathy falls in with the master of the form. I'm sure your family is very proud. Ooh, bullseye. You sure know how to break hearts, don't you? I knew you had it in you, Mr. Holmes. But since you've got it all figured out, tell me something. How's your little red friend doing? Flash. Whew, he's running, boy. Superman. I can feel the toxins pounding through my heart. With every step, my gosh, it hurts. Listen to me. You can't stop running. Not until you've absolutely burned it all out of your system. Wow. I've circled the planet 6 times since Batman sent me running. What else can I do? Think of it like a snake bite. We need to find a way to get the venom out of your bloodstream. Wait a second. Did you say venom? Batman's got it all wrong. We need to get back. What was Scarecrow after here? Two-Face, Poison Ivy, Clayface. I've taken them down 12 times. I fear what all of them are capable of. But I'm not going soft on any of them now. No, we wouldn't expect that. Oh, she looks happy. Whoa, 2-page spread there. Ouch. Look how cool the muscles. Look how he draws everything. Look at the system back there. The straps. I had a collection of bodybuilding books when I did bodybuilding a lot, and I used them all the time to see how the muscles worked. All the different poses they did. Instead of just using comic books to try to figure out how to draw, I had to get the bodybuilding books and everything and just go through them and see the veins and everything. And then once I learned how to do them, I just come up with my own stuff. And if I saw stuff like this, or Jim Lee, or George Perez, or Brent Anderson, any of the guys when I was growing up and everything like that, just Neil Adams, Jim Aparo, I just used all of their stuff. Everything. There's so many more names and everything. I don't want to forget anybody, but just so many different names. Romeo Tangel, just pretty cool. All of them. Everything. See, Jim Steranko and all those guys were good too. Jack Kirby, all of them. Your fear is mine alone. Wow. Tap. Just tap it in. Just tap, tappity tap. If you see, oh man. Happy Gilmore. You see, this is right in the corner here. It's kind of losing a lot of it. But that's pretty cool. You see how just the musculature and the shading on Bane. And look how smooth to make her look. Not too much shading, just on the clothes. Nothing, just to show her smoothness and everything. Delicate. And he's like sinewy. So, here we go here. I generally admire your tenacity, Batman. Misguided though your heroic intentions may be. You should have expected this. You should have anticipated where this circling drain would empty. All the other test subjects came off second best to my new toxin. Overcoming its effects must have required a remarkable effort of will on your part. Bane has returned. I doubt your other test subjects knew about the poison you added to the mixture. They were probably too busy bleeding out of their eyes to ask questions. Just a little additive to ratchet up the adrenaline levels, to make sure I could rein in the difficult ones when the drug wore off. Wow. That's cool there. He seems like this is like his vulnerable part. If you could cut that, unless he made him stronger. And in the movies and everything, or the cartoons and stuff like that, he just cut those and it would help him beat Bane and everything. It's cool how he draws the grass around him there. But you're so attached to your fear, you'd risk a hideous and painful death to keep it inside you. Look at you. You knew in your heart I'd kill you the first day you ever encountered me. Lie to me. Tell me you're not afraid. I'm not afraid of you, Bane. Never was. Ha ha, liar. Ouch. Wow, that's pretty cool. Just the way the pencils and everything, how he does everything. I wonder what they did here. They must have covered this up with something here. Or faded it out or something. I'm the one who broke your back. There's a new day coming, Batman. Time to wake up. Wake and smell the smoke. He's a venom addict, a sociopath, and a maniac of the first tier. But there's something different about him this time. The Scarecrow served his purpose, and now I'm finished with him. But you don't even have a purpose to serve. Splush! Gotham shattered, its back broken over my knee. Yeah, that's it. Gotham shattered, its back broken over my knee. That's how you say it. Look at that's cool. Stitching and everything, and this like shoestrings holding the mask together. So he's holding him underwater, crippled, helpless, and begging for an end. And once we snap the spine, roar! He shocked him. Got something. Look at him. That's what I wish he would have done to Aquaman when Aquaman threw him against the wall in the Justice League movie. I wish they'd have made Batman smarter than that. He should have knew the language he was using. And he also should have, when Aquaman threw him up against the wall, he should have made Aquaman piss his pants when he shocked him or something like that and made him drop him, saying, hey, I know who you are. You're not fooling anybody. I know the language and everything. And drop me, put me down. Oh, by the way, can you talk to Fish? But they didn't make him like that. I was like, they missed a lot of opportunities and everything. Made them all bad. It was like, yeah, you can throw him. You may be stronger than Batman, but no, you're not going to push him around like that. Same thing when Superman threw him around. It's like, yeah, you're stronger than me. You could kill me and everything like that. But still, just to let him know, I'm still human and everything, but I can catch you by surprise. When he said, do you bleed? He should have slapped him with something, just hit him. Maybe had that kryptonite ring. That would have been cool. But let's get back to the story here. Just me thinking. Close enough to hear you scream, little man. And so, okay. Where's Poison Ivy? You got him. Ha ha, run. Run as fast as you can. Ha ha ha. I've got a little secret, Batman. Want to know what it is? Not interested. But you should be. Ugh. Spoosh. When you analyzed my new toxin, I'm sure you discovered it a bit to be a pure, more volatile derivative of venom. It's liable to cause a complete shutdown of the nervous system if taken in larger doses. It'll turn a lesser man's brain to jelly. That's a cool angle there. It's just really cool. I just love it. Just the run scene. Chasing all the detail on the muscles and the body and everything, the angles, everything. You can draw them at any angle. Water. That's a cool square right there. Panel. But it doesn't work the same on me, you understand. That's cool. It makes me smarter. Wow. That's a cool last panel. Crazy eyes. Well, that's the end of that one. Hope you enjoyed that. Yes, I made some mistakes and everything like that, but I'm just having fun with it, just to give you something different so it's not just quiet. Like I said, I'm going to go through this whole book again, I think, and read the ones that I didn't read. I'm going to do them again. I'll leave the other videos up, but I'm going to do some more videos with this and just read through the book again. But hope you enjoyed that. This is the next one that I'm going to be doing. I try to do just one book at a time, because when I read them, it usually takes about 20 minutes, something like that, to go through each book. So you can see it's at 24 minutes right now. A little bit over. So, all right then. Thank you very much for watching, you guys. Hopefully like and subscribe. Tell me what you like and what you didn't like. Thumbs up or thumbs down. It doesn't matter. Everything. I like the criticism and everything. Let me know what you think. I'll try to do better. I'll keep working at it and everything. And just make this fun and not real quiet. Everything. Like I said, I want to read it and do a review of it and just talk about the artwork. But the artwork, that's a really nice page there. I like to know what those, every time I flip through these, I wonder what they cost. It'd be so awesome to have original artwork from this guy. I love this artwork. Everything, Andy Kubert and everybody, all those guys, everything. But thank you very much for watching, you guys. Let me know what you think. I'm going to be doing more. I'm trying to get through all of these books because I got a whole bunch of pencils and stuff, pencil books I want to go through and go through the previews and stuff, and hopefully get a new previews pretty soon when everything opens up. That'll be cool. Can you imagine? I cannot wait to do more half-price books hauls and stuff like that, and hunt videos, because you guys like those, and I hope you're watching the other ones again and again while we're in this shutdown right now. Hopefully you have fun, because I've looked at them myself. But thank you very much for watching, you guys. You guys have a great day, and Collector Dude is out.